Hall of Fame or not, 2010s edition. Eli Manning, 2004 to 2019, Hall of Fame or not.
You go first because my blood is boiling right now, and I just need a second just to go and calm down.
So, Eli Manning, Hall of Fame or not? I'm saying yes. I thought Eli Manning should have been first ballot, and you can judge by the reaction that this is not going to go very well. But I will say, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, Walter Payton Man of the Year, Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. Should have been first ballot. Without Eli Manning, Brady would reign over the league with 9 Super Bowls, would be the forever GOAT. But because of Eli, we have a chance. Not once, but twice did he win Super Bowl MVP against stacked Patriots defenses. I'm giving it to Eli. Sorry, Deshaun.
I want to put...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to make it clear that this has absolutely nothing to do with me being a Patriots fan. I know no one's going to believe me, but this legitimately has nothing to do with me being a Patriots fan. Okay. So when you have to make a Hall of Fame case and you bring in Walter Payton Man of the Year as if that has anything to do with someone's football ability makes zero sense. Makes zero sense. Because what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Earlier in the podcast, we were talking about Ben Roethlisberger and Matt Ryan not being the best quarterback and holding that against them. Eli Manning was never top 5 in the National Football League in his entire career. Top 5. So how are we going to now put someone that's never been top 5 into the Hall of Fame? So now, absolutely, everyone's going to say, well, he won Super Bowls. Okay, awesome. Okay, so in 2007, when my New England Patriots went off and destroyed the entire league, okay, we go undefeated all the way to the Super Bowl, okay? That year, we were averaging 30 plus a game, okay? Do you know what the score was in that Super Bowl? I'll tell you, 17-14, okay? So what does that tell you?
And the defense was good. The defense was good in New York.
No. That defense, if you go back and watch the end of that season, of like the 2006, 2007 season, the Giants started playing lights out on the defensive side of the ball. So fast forward to the Super Bowl. They completely put New England's offense in a box. They were playing physical. They were getting hands on receivers and tight ends, not getting any free releases, and it was messing up Tom Brady's timing with his receivers. Okay? We only put up 14 points. An offense that is regarded as one of the best offenses in football. Randy Moss, Wes Welker, Tom Brady, you have, and like the list goes on. So now, do you want to talk about what Eli Manning did? Okay, yeah, he put up 17 points. Eli Manning should have got sacked, okay? Eli Manning should have got sacked by 3 New England players.
But he didn't.
And no, absolutely, absolutely. Absolutely.
The New England Patriots had literally the number 1 ranked defense that year. Not some on the rise, flaming hot New York Giants defense. The number 1 defense in the league.
And then, yes, absolutely. We held them to 17 points. That is great. And then Eli Manning evades the pocket. Awesome. And what does he do? He's not his big brother Peyton. He's not going to make a good decision. He's going to heave the ball into the middle of the field, and David Tyree is going to make a catch, putting the ball on his helmet. And we are going to give credit to Eli Manning for that? Okay, 2007's over, okay? 2011, all right? Rematch. I'm older now. I understand football a little bit more now, and I'm ready. I'm ready to play the Giants, okay? 21-17, okay? We end up losing. If Wes Welker makes a reception, we're not talking about this. We are not talking about this game at all. All Eli Manning did his entire career did just enough to get by. Just enough to get by. A 4-time Pro Bowler. Cool. That's awesome. 2-time Super Bowl winner. Let's add context to that. And he should not have 2 Super Bowl MVPs. He should not at all. Can we Victor Cruz, Manningham, like that defense, the entire defense should have just went on stage and just took the MVP. But I'm saying that to say, for you to be in the Hall of Fame, you need to be at minimum a top 5 player at your position 2 or 3 times in your career. Eli Manning was never that once. And if you want to look at his entire career, because all Giant fans want to act like as if he just only played two years. He didn't. He was ass the rest of his career. He was below average, but because he had these 2 years, we are just gonna forget everything else and just push him into the Hall of Fame. Because I bet you, I promise you, if his name was Eli Johnson, we are not talking about a Hall of Fame case. We are not. But because his name is Eli Manning and his big four-headed big brother was saying, hey, you guys got to put my little brother in, he's going to get in. And it's going to be a travesty. It's going to be a travesty. The day Eli Manning is in the Hall of Fame,
we're throwing a party.
Is the day the world is over.
We're throwing a party.
Because then that means there's no justice. There's no justice in this world. And that's sick. And the fact that you are cheering this on is sick. And it perfectly represents all Bills fans. Sick individuals. So, to say all that, Eli Manning is not a Hall of Famer.
Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary target.